Hi everybody, here in Diaspora we're going to talk to Rੋpin Gulagsëzean, founder of Little Armenians. Hola Rubén, ¿cómo estás? Andrés te saluda desde Argentina.
Muy bien, Andrés. Muchas gracias. ¿Cómo estás?
Very good. Your book, Little Armenias, is really unique. It's a great tool, I think, to discover all Armenian communities around the world, all diasporas, and the link between different communities to each other. How did you start working with this project?
Well, long story, but I might say the thing that made me do the book is that I travel myself, and I've been to a lot of countries, and I'm a real traveler. Like I like backpacking, I like discovering new countries where I've never been. I like to learn the languages in the countries, and I like to discover new lifestyles, new cultures. And I discovered first randomly, and then I was looking for it, that we have Armenian communities, Armenian diasporas in a lot of countries, almost everywhere. And I decided that we need a travel guide like The Lonely Planet, but instead of one country, about the whole world and the Armenian diaspora. So in each country, what can you visit that's connected to Armenians? The churches, the restaurants, where to have a coffee in an Armenian coffee shop, where to visit an Armenian church or monastery, khachkar. So that was the idea when everything started.
What did you like the most about cities? Because it's not the same to meet, for example, Armenian people here in Buenos Aires, Armenian people in Beirut, Armenian people in LA, for example. So.
Well, it's not the same, but I like the fact that we all share the same idea of we have a common past, we have a common history, and we share a common future. And having that in common, I also like the diversity, because in each country you will find different kind of Armenians, and I think the diversity of this is very good. It's a very good asset we have.
Can you compare Armenian communities from Western diaspora and Eastern diaspora?
There is no line in between with differences. No? It's just we have a mix of different Armenians, and you have some connections, some similarities, and some differences between all of them.
What do you think is our role as a diaspora?
You have a lot of answers to that. I think that, of course, it's not just about helping, but we need to have a connection, be connected with the Republic of Armenia. Today we have an Armenian independent state. We build things, and we have to maintain that, because that's our history too. That's also our heritage. That's part of this, like the title of the book, Little Armenias. We have Little Armenias everywhere. And as much as it's important to keep the connection with Armenia very strong, it's also very important to keep what we've built in other countries, in Argentina, in France, in the US, in Russia. That's also part of our heritage. So I think being able to keep both the state of Armenia and our heritage in the diaspora will be the hardest challenge. And I think we have the means to do both, really. It's not, we don't have to make a choice.
Tell us about your book. What should we expect with Little Armenias?
The book is like a travel guide, as I say. It's you will have 100 countries in it. So in every country, you will find information about the restaurants, about the Armenian churches, the memorials, the khachkars, and of course the history.
You're working on a Spanish version of your book. Have you ever dreamed to have your own book in so many languages?
I think that's very important, because I want it to be accessible. So now I think the work of translating it to other languages like Armenian, Portuguese, Spanish, or Russian will be something. I really want to do it, and that's something that will happen definitely.
Where can we buy the book?
You can buy it from the Facebook and Instagram pages. You have a link and there is a store. It's also available in Amazon only in a few countries, like the US.
And to finish, what it is to be an Armenian?
As I say, to be an Armenian is to share a past and a history with other Armenians, and knowing that we also share a future together.
Thanks a lot for your time.
Thank you, Andres.